Hello there, this is Reese Russell, and you're watching the Weekly Steelchair.
It's my life and the box in front of me. Taking talk in my arms is the soul of me. You walk by, ask to see me laid face down.
Did you? Did you not? Did you miss me? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Weekly Steelchair. Of course, you know what this is. Fun times the merrier. We'll see how long that lasts. I give it barely any time at all. Welcome back, of course, to the Weekly Steelchair, where if you're here for fun, then step right in. Because this is what you've got tonight. You've got a lot of good matches. Women's side as well to come as well tonight. Don't you worry about that. Where if you're here for fun, then step right in. Because this is what you've got tonight. You've got a lot of good matches. Women's side as well to come as well tonight. Don't you worry about that. Where if you're here for fun, then step right in. Ugh. we have some new talents on our roster. So let's have a look at your matches for the men's show. You have a special guest referee match. No worries, Abil. You've got a special guest referee match for the Omega Steel World Championship. Then you have inside the no rules cage. You have Tempest versus the Eliminator. The Angry Tactical goes one-on-one with Smoke. The Wick faces Crimson Wolf. In a Carbon Steels match, you have Flying Fletch, formerly Owlord. Fletch is the champion currently. He faces Abu and the Angry Tactical in triple threat action. You then have a tag team match between the Sutton Initiative and Just Two Guys. No championships on the line, just a standard tag team match. Then you have a Fatal 5-Way, Sergeant Jesus, Chester, Fernando Unrelenting, and Mr. Dunlop with Wyatt. 3 channel members, of course, in the Fatal 5-Way. Then we've got a Trios in Hell match where the new championships are on the line. As you can see, the Sinister Syndicate have had their names changed, but they are ready to go. Don't you worry. Let me just put on the new championships because they're supposed to be up for grabs, but they're not shown. Hold on. The World Steel Trios in Hell Championship. This match will be defended inside a Hell in a Cell, and it's KO rules only. Then in your main event, his name is Jeff. Defends the the Steelcade TV Championship in his TV titles rules. Can he make it another successful title defense? We're going to find out. But of course, opening contest is for the World Championship. Their Torpedo has changed his look. He is now wearing all blue. And before you even think one thing, by the way, Catherine has also made the roster. Maria has also made the roster, as has Roy Sheen. So several of you have made the promotion. I'm just not going to tell you what you're called. Well, Catherine won't be told until the women's episode, which is going to be absolutely funny. Trust me when I say this, Catherine is going to cause a riot. In the meantime, Just Three Guys will be playing in the background. I will be taking command of Leon Tempest, who has a surprise with him. Leon Tempest is bringing something important to the ring. So you're about to find out. Leon Tempest is now donning a slightly amended attire. But Tempest also moved out of standard divisions and he's made some improvements on himself. Absolutely. What's up, Chester? You have also made the promotion, and I believe you'll do well. Now, because I updated some of the characters, it means that one of you is a champion automatically, but you will have to defend that this evening. So be prepared. Of course, Leon Tempest is the modern Kenny Omega. He's ready to go. The Torpedo dressed in dark blue and black. What's up, James? Of course, you are now a member of this promotion as well. We will see you later on. Of course, the Torpedo has changed his boots. He has changed his the design. Catherine is not a manager. She is an active competitor. The trio, well, the Steel Trios and Hell Championships will be defended later on as well, so that's going to be fun. This is your opening contest, and it's for the Omega Steel World Championship, and here comes the champ. Leon Tempest, the former and record 5-time champion, will defend his honour as special guest referee. The Women's Championship has now been amended. It will now be called the Delta Steel. Hurricane Helms and Austin Theory. Please don't insult him. He's got more talent than that. Don't ever compare my machines to Austin Theory. But yes, the women are Delta Steel. The Interglobal Steel Championship has had a name change as well. It's now called the Interglobal Chaos Steel Championship. Tempest is prepared to do the job as the 5-time champ. He's prepared to be a good referee. He'll get booed, 100%. Who will be the champion at the end of this match? Well, I'm the one that determines the pin because I'm actually controlling the referee. The All Black Championship ready to be defended. Black, blue, and a little bit of white trim. Yes. Serious face of the champion, ready to go. Yes. Hurricane Runner from the torpedo breaks out. Well, he can't hold his championship anymore, so that would why does work. Because the champ has swagger. Elbow from torpedo breaks through. Oh! Look at this behavior. He's attacked the referee. This is Extreme Rules behavior, but he has attacked the referee. Tempest is getting his own back. He's a fair champ and a fair referee. If you come to the champ, you best not miss. What's up, Aaron? Cold blue from the torpedo. Champion up against the table. Okay. Both men competing for a sledgehammer. There's a shoulder breaker right to the face. Referee's job is just to count the pinfall or decide if it's a submission. Yeah, I'm going to go with Matt Cardona as a possibility, Joe Hendry or Nick Nemeth. A 2 count, great count by the referee. See, does his job properly. Fireman's carry position from the champ. There's a wasteland. And now he's just going to smack his head off the mat. Yes, he is. There's some stomps from the champion. Even though it's an extreme match, the referee thought, you know what, I quite like my ring tidy. Oh, he's going for it. Shock treatment. Yes. Yeah, Leon Tempest does not need a referee shirt. Leon Tempest just needs to win. At some point, his title back. Leon Tempest is in action next against the Eliminator. Oh, black hole slam. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Hardy, I suppose, bigger star than Cena was at one point. In my opinion, still is. Tempest with a slight fast count and a regular count to ensure victory and a championship retain after the torpedo attacked him. And a perfect referee rating. See, Tempest is avenged. We are avenged. Up next, Steel Cage, 2 out of 3 falls. Tempest versus the Eliminator. Question is, will Tempest finally bring out the secret part to his entrance? Let's find out. Well, he shouldn't have attacked Tempest. Oh, what do you know? Look at around Tempest's waist. It's almost as if Tempest is upgraded. Or has Tempest just invaded another promotion and stolen property? He walked in, took the belt, and he's on his way out. Tempest is the IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Jesus. You come at Tempest, you best not miss. I am going to turn Tempest. I am going to intend to turn Tempest heel anyway, so that's why he stole the title. That's some Vince Russo book in there. Not really. The Eliminator fast approaching to the ring. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match with a 30-minute time limit inside the cage. Pinfall or submission only. And yes, to the people who voted for Steve Turner, well done. Now you're going to get the chance for this. So this is No Escape, 2 out of 3. Oh, spinning tombstone already. Tempest countered him. Huge Hurricane Rana and a springboard moonsault from the Eliminator. Cover. 1. Both men are here to prove themselves. Who will win? Yeah, he proper caught him like with that spinning tombstone. Handspring, head scissor from Tempest, lovely counter. Oh, he's used Rage already. Tempest has already used Rage and went for 2 finisher attempts. The cave in. That was fast from Tempest. He's already had a finisher. 1. Kick out of 1. Already it's a minute 15 into this match. Tempest is not wasting time. That's one of his many finishers. Standing scoop slam off the turnbuckle. And then tosses him. Now he's going for a sacrifice. Huge sacrifice from Tempest. Running shoulder flying tackle from the Eliminator. The women will also be on screen tonight. Oh, look at the strength from the Eliminator. But Tempest counters. He counters the electric chair into a Hurricane Rana. This is professional wrestling. Tempest up into oblivion. Cover again. 1, 2, 3. Tempest gets the first fall after 2 minutes 25 seconds. Went for a fisherman suplex, got caught, and now time for the pin counters. 1, 2, 3. Pin. Oh, it's over. He didn't even need his finishing move. Tempest makes quick work of the Eliminator in this match. Not even 2 minutes 40. Leon Tempest proving why he is a 5-time Omega Steel champion. A 2-star match. He's got it. Like, Dave Meltzer's got it in for him. We gotta have words. Up next, Angry Tactical versus Smoke. Didn't even need a cage, exactly. This is just a standard one fall to a finish. The Angry Tactical is accompanied by the Violation. Smoke will be accompanied by the Interglobal Chaos Steel Champion himself, Ultimo Vachon. This promotion is shading. No. What do you mean it's shading? Oh, this promotion is shady. How's it? I didn't do anything. It's the AI. Nothing I can do about that. Gonna wrestle in a suit. He does wrestle in a suit. He's not the only one. We have several that wrestle in suits. He is ready for action. Of course I'll blame the AI. It's the AI that's in control. What's up, Roisin? Smoke has jumped ship, exactly. Oh, that didn't take long. Smoke didn't waste time. He's like, screw this. He's already beaten the shit out of him. Smoke up to the top already. Ready to dive on his prey. Diving crossbody. One. Kick out by the Angry Tactical. Catherine, please stop insulting my talent. Look at this wrench on the elbow using the ropes from Smoke. Smoke. Uh-oh, he's going for Wicked Stepsister. Signature move already. They do not waste time in this promotion. Straight down. Into the cover. I'm not expecting a free count. 2. Exactly. Now will he use the silencer or the smoke screen? Which finisher will he go for? Let's find out. Oh, he's been countered. Chester counters the finisher. Just kidding, it's the Angry Tactical. Chester is up soon though. Single-legged drop kick from the Angry Tactical, but there's a counter there. Smoke treating him like a jabroni, pretty much. Rolls through. Penalty kick countered. Oh, what a punch by Smoke. Beautiful wrestling. Oh, he's been countered. Power slam. Angry Tactical. Is he going to fly from Albania? Surely not. Up. Springboard DDT. Now what? Oh, he's back up. Oh, he went for a super kick and missed. Smoke into a powerbomb position. Downward powerbomb. Uh-oh. 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 Smoke screen. Got him. Smoke hits the smoke screen. 1, 2, 3. What a victory. In case anyone's wondering, one of Smoke's finishers, as you can tell, is the Steiner screwdriver, but we call it the smoke screen. Here we go, 390 pounder, 2 former world champions collide. The Wick versus Crimson Wolf. Yeah, same shit, nothing special. So he's got a... So one of his finishers is called the Silencer, which is the... it's a side effect with a Anaconda Vice submission, and then he does the Steiner screwdriver, but he calls it the smoke screen. That's one of his finishers. He obviously they're in the heavyweight division. Here comes 2 other heavyweights. Former world champions collide in a one-on-one match. Exciting stuff. We made some calls. We'll get through the men, then we'll work our way through the... So this is the Steelcade roster, then we'll do the Valkyries next. Here comes Crimson Wolf. £75% are going for the £390 former champion, whereas the £260 Wick has only 25% of the votes. No surprise, to be fair. It's Torture Rack versus the Chokeslam Backbreaker. Oh, this guy's from hell. This guy ain't from outer space, he's from hell. The Wick's from the other side of darkness, rightly so. The leader of the Order of the Wolf takes on the leader. But quite frankly, the Wick's going to leave his faction soon anyway. Here we go. 2 former champions. 1 pinfall or submission. bell sounds. We're off. Scoop slam. Oh yeah, I like the entrances for both of them, to be fair. Running drop kick from the Wick does no damage. Rolls through. Can he do anything against this machine? Elbow drop on the fallen former champ. Springboard moonsault. He has to move fast against Crimson Wolf. Look at this terrible call by Lil Nate. Terrible officiating. 4 chops. Wow, he is crazy. Uh-oh. No selling the punch. Crimson Wolf is a fan of several characters. He's a fan of Kratos. He's a fan of... well, I think everybody knows the old favourite Emperor of Mortal Kombat. He is a fan of him too. Shao Kahn. And he loves wolves. Hence his name, Crimson Wolf. But so far the Wick is dominating this match. Power bomb. No. Oh. Fireman's carry toss off the ropes. But there goes the Wick back in action. Yeah, she's no longer in a tag team. Crimson looks like a guy who would speedrun Doom, pretty much. I've made some changes to their tag team. There's a dropping elbow from Crimson Wolf. Calling for the choke slam. His signature maneuver. No, he's not. He's just going for a standard move. There's a choke slam. It's up to you, Glenn. There's a choke slam. Rebound. And it just yanks him by the leg. The Wick is being bullied. Grey skin, white beard, and good job he's wearing black tights. Another springboard. Can this man just go on bloody wrestle? He needs to wrestle here. Jawbreaker. Oh, Spanish fly. What a counter. Expert counter. That's what made him the first banker break winner. There's the spinning back elbow. The Wick effect. 1, 2, kick out. That is his signature, the Wick effect elbow. But here comes the chokeslam backbreaker. Got him. Oh. Straight down. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. What a phenomenal match. He's got Fujiwara armbar. Will Crimson tap out? No. Crimson will get to see his favourite very soon in different circumstances. Chokeslam attempt fails. There's a DDT and Crimson's been busted open. The Wick. With a reverse STO. Yes, he does, on the middle rope and climbs to the very top of the ring. Double foot stomp fails. Irish whip to the outside of this ring. Crimson Wolf is just eyeing his prey. Uh-oh, choke slam. Oh, it's been countered. The Wick counters the choke slam. There's a running shoulder tackle. Shotgun shoulder tackle. But the knee fails, that's gonna hurt. Clothesline, decks him. The Steelcade has been rampant this week and now the Wick's been busted open. Do not doubt the talents of this promotion, they give you everything. Here comes the Wick, back in action from a 6 count. Crimson, fireman's carry position. But the Wick fights back with the elbows. Irish whip into the northeast corner. Straight right hand. Now what? He's just standing there. Oh, running in. Caught him with a drop kick. Crimson. Time to drag. Off the top turnbuckle. Both men have been busted open. There's a big body splash and a throat choke. It's all about the Benjamins in this match. They want the money. They want to be back as world champion. Choke slam. Backbreaker. A second one in this contest. 1, 2 for the Benjamins. The Wick wins. Oh, Tempest. What the fuck? Leon Tempest is here. The record champion. What the fuck is Tempest doing here? This man denied the last chance for his championship, and he's now made his way in, and he's attacked 2 of the challengers in the world title division. Does Tempest want his title back? He has to win the Chair of the Royale in January to do it. But that was wild. The Wick is victorious. Now, up next. You've already seen him once tonight, but he is doing double duty. The Angry Tactical versus Flying Fletch, a member of our channel, and of course, standing with his big bald skull, is Abu. Carbon steel rules. Now, the only way... This is an extreme elimination rules match, so who will be champion? He is doing double duty. Here comes the Angry Tactical. Back in his suit. 2 members of the channel. The Angry Tactical is actually based off my mate Julio, because he is just an Angry Tactical. Flying Fletch retains so far based on the vote. Interesting. Basically all 3 of these members are members of the channel as active subscribers, so. But we've already seen his entrance tonight, so we can skip his. Here comes Abu. It pretty much is his show. Wait to see if Abu gets to hit them. Wait to see his signature and his finisher. Abu wears a hood, but he's no chav. He is here to fight and become champion for the first time in his career. Now, of course, you may recognize the champion. He is formerly known as Owl Ortiz. But he is Flying Fletch. I have the best name for Catherine, by the way. It's absolutely funny. See? He's got a new look. New tights. And he's got a new jacket. And he carries the belt on his shoulder. He is Flying Fletch. His signature move, the blue chew. Well, he ain't getting stiff on this one, I hope. I want it to be a clean match, even though there will probably be different types of blood. Flying Fletch, ready to defend his championship. This will be a heck of a contest. This is for the Carbon Steel Championship. Only way to win is pinfall or submission, false count anywhere, extreme rules, elimination style. Abu, bald and a beard. ready to go. Flying Fletch in his mask. And Angry Tactical just loves his suit. Oh, they're going for Abul already. Abul's being bullied. Snapdragon suplex from Flying Fletch. Angry Tactical. An Irish whip on the champion. Now he's going after Abul. Abul is being bullied. There's a power bomb. Jackknife style. On the Baldy. Anatopia Tomiko. Abul, you're being absolutely bullied, mate. Tactical. Elbow drop. 1, 2. Abul just kicks out. Flying Fletch went for a running knee. There's a running single-legged drop kick. Super kick. Beautiful super kick. And there's a big boot from Abul in his trainers and jeans. Abul has him in a scoop slam. Double-handed choke slam on Fletch. Japanese arm drag on Abul. Tactical with a barbed wire baseball bat, and he cracks Abul over the face. It's a good thing he's bald. If that was in hair, it'd be falling out by now. Rolling forearm from Fletch on Tactical into the cover. Lil Nate can't be found. There he is, the lazy fucker. Oh, he missed the kick. Fletch is lucky. Combination attack. Fletch. Fisherman Buster. Abul is just happy in his sleeveless shirt, his jeans and his trainers. As long as Abul's happy, he doesn't care. Reverse STO. Oh, what a punch from Abul. Cover. On the champ. 1. Kick out. Oh, step up Superman punch on Abul. Cover. 1, 2. Abul kicks out. Abul's got to be very careful or he will be eliminated in this match. This is a 30-minute time limit match. We are already... Sorry, this is... No, 25 minutes, sorry. You've got to win inside 25 minutes. Abul counters the signature. Now Abul's turn. Ripcord Flatliner. There's Abul's signature. The Ripcord Flatliner. Abul with a barbed wire baseball bat doesn't successfully hit the Angry Tactical, but there's the head spring into the face buster on Abul, decks him. Tactical tries a punch, fails miserably. There's a sit out from that suplex neckbreaker into the cover. No count because Lil Nature's taking too long, the pensioner. Abul's taking too much time to taunt here, and he's just been hit with a springboard. Crossbody block. Tactical, going for another power bomb on the champ. Off the barricade. Oh, you vicious bastard. Champ's back in the ring. Fletch title reign at stake here. There's a head scissor on Fletch and there's a leg drop. Lovely by Abul there. Abul, running leg drop. Better than Hogan's. Abul's going for a dirty pin. What a bastard. Abul, oh, Tactical's ruined it for him. Fletch with a sit out backbreaker. BFT. Well, actually, no, it was more of a diamond cutter, actually. Tactical with a cutter. 2 count. The champ kicks out. It was more of a diamond cutter, to be honest. Tactical. I think he's going for an Indian deathlock. He is. Slowly but surely, and is locked in. Abul. He's going to lock in. Ripcord knee strike. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Abul hits his finishing move, but it doesn't finish the angry tactical. Tactical, springboard, DDT. It's a good range of moves here in this match. But still no decisive covers yet, and this match has now entered 6 minutes. Lovely suplex from the tactical, all the way from Albania. He's calling for a super kick on the champ, and he misses. But there's a clothesline. Ah, good. Fletch rolls inside. Only a 1 count. Referee, what are you doing? Snap suplex. Abul's not wasting any time here in this match. I think that will be a good draw to be. I think that will end in a draw though. But I think it'll be a good one. Death Valley driver from Fletch on Abul, goes for the pin. Oh. Okay, tactical saved Abul. I'm quite surprised by that. Abul's quite lucky there, because I think that pinfall, I think he would have been eliminated. Snake eyes from Abul. Yes, tactical's been busted open. This is what tactical's all about. He's going to have to survive now because he takes the punishment. But Abul and Fletcher having a great match so far. 7 minutes 45 seconds have passed. All 3 men to the outside. There's another head scissor and he hits his head off the ladder. Barbed wire baseball bat from Fletch on Abul. 1, 2. Abul kicks out. Only just. Fletch makes him freeze. DDT from Fletch to the cover to finish off the angry tactical. 1, 2. Kick out. That's alright, Roy Sheen. Only a 2 count still in this match. One of my old school childhood friends. There we go. Abul, ripcord knee. Plants him. 1, 2, 3. Abul eliminates the angry tactical. It's down to 2. Will it be Abul who wins the championship or will Fletch retain? We're about to find out. Double axe handle onto the back of Abul. Now the chair shot. And he throws it at him. Oh, Abul's going for it. Ripcord flatliner. Abul wants to finish it with that ripcord knee. Can he become champion for the very first time? This is it. Bang! Right in the jaw. 1, 2, 3. He's bald. He's beard. He wears all black. He hits you with a ripcord knee, and he becomes Carbon Steel Champion. Wonderful performance from Abu. He eliminates both men in this match. A top performance from Abu. Up next, the tag team champions are in non-title action against the Sutton Initiative. Will Josiah and Temple have another victory? Let's find out. Standard tag team rules, no funny business, just tag team rules. The horny era has begun. Get your blue chews in, cause Abu's done it. The Sutton Initiative, one of the former teams to hold the tag championships, versus the current and defending champions, just two guys. Who will be the victor in this contest? We're flying through this show. And we're already underway. There's a moonsault failed attempt by Temple, but Andy Sutton doesn't fail his springboard moonsault. The challenge is big for just two guys. If just two guys win, then the Sutton Initiative will not get a championship match. However, if the Sutton Initiative defeat the champs, then they will get a championship match. We've been live for almost an hour. Josiah in the ring. Josiah really must be cowardly. He doesn't last long in these matches. He always just runs quick. There's a neck snap into a kick to the back. Springboard moonsault fails from Temple. Jacob sends him into the turnbuckle. Jacob Sutton, springboard moonsault, fails. Went for a suplex, countered. 1. Oh, interesting. Fireman's carry position, countered into DDT. Yes. Tempo with a very possible DDT there from a reverse position, but now Andy Sutton's back in the ring. Irish whip to the outside. He's going after Josiah now. Oh, straight hand to Josiah. Now the back suplex on the apron. Good night Vienna for Josiah. Most of them. Not all of them, but some of them. Only the ones that are here consistently. Right, count of 7. Count of 8. Back in the ring we go. Inverted DDT. Eye of the Hurricane. Cover. Josiah makes the save. Doesn't matter anyway because the referee's not paying attention thanks to terrible pain removing the top turnbuckle pad. Up to the top rope goes Andy Sutton. Shooting star. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Shun Temple. Andy Sutton's finishing maneuver is not enough to defeat the tag team champion. Jawbreaker counter. Excellent move. Now for the kicks. There's a trip up. Tag in. Double super kick. Lovely move there from Josiah, but he gets punched by Jacob. Doesn't phase him at all. Looks like Josiah's running away again. Yep. Back suplex. Leg drop counter. The back suplex leg drop. Temple. T-bone power slam. Into the cover. 1, 2. Jacob doesn't do anything here. Now will we see his finisher or a tag finisher? Oh, he's going for his own finisher. Rings of Temple. But he manages to break out of the submission hold. Rings of Temple not enough. And he breaks that double team hold on him. Sutton. Standing suplex. Lovely counter. In a chop block. Both legs. We are back in. Tags to Josiah. There's the hip toss and the double kicks. What will Josiah do? The neck snap fails. I kind of expected that. There's a clothesline on Josiah. Josiah's getting kicked hard. Irish whip. Tag in. Double elbow strike. Look at that ring awareness by Jacob Sutton. He rolls out the ring straight away, allowing a chance to get away ahead of Josiah, bullying the champion. That is good strategy. Springboard. Moonsault. Top rope moonsault on Josiah. We are back in the ring. Jacob has only 2 count left to break, but he does get back in the ring. Tag in. Another double team maneuver. Double back body drop. Josiah breaks free with a nice kick there. Not enough to stop Andy Sutton, however, who gets a springboard reverted DDT, but there's a beautiful clothesline combo. This is what Josiah does best. When he's under pressure, he fights back. And he fights hard. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. They're fighting hard. They want another chance to be champion. They want the belts back. But they've got to earn it. They must beat the champions. He went for a tornado enziguri kick and it backfired. Back into turnbuckle we go. Here we go. What's next? Double axe handle into the arm. Spins him round. Omega driver. Yes. Jacob hits the Omega driver. But look at this. Shun Temple with an instant break on the pinfall attempt. But they do have a tag team finisher. They're going to go for it. No? Okay. Alley-oop. Yes. Up to the middle rope. There's a splash on the back. That'll hurt. And he drives a knee into the back of the head, driving face first into the mat. Lovely wrestling here from these tag teams. Went for a kick, got caught. Look at Jacob, he's taunting the champion, he doesn't care. Big splash. Josiah. Single-legged drop kick. Cover. 1. Not enough for even a 2 count. Is Josiah's powers running out? It does, because there's a counter to his power bomb. We are up. He's going to hit him off his own corner's post there. He does. Alley-oop facebuster. What a way to stamp your 40 right in front of your opponent. But Josiah catches him. Will we see Josiah and Temple hit their tag team finisher? Let's find out. I think this might be it. Nope. Double backstabber. There's a springboard. Cover. 1. Just the 1 count. Terrible officiating by Lil Nate. Running chop block face first. A front facing chop block is always the answer. He went for the tag team finisher, but Temple evaded it. Nicely done by Temple to evade that. Irish whip, countered. Punch to the chin. Oh, he trapped that leg. Oh, that's going to sting. The tag champs are under severe pressure, but again, their championships are not on the line. It's just they do not want to face the Sutton Initiative again. They want someone new. A mega driver. Yes. Into the cover. But look at Josiah. Lovely work by Josiah protecting his partner. Here comes Andy. Back in the ring. teamwork. Oh, Andy's gonna finish it. Gutbuster. Yushigoroshi. No, countered. T-bone power slam. Yes. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Shun nearly got another victory. He went for his Rings of Temple but got caught. Another Yoshigoroshi countered. A lovely jawbreaker. This has been an excellent tag team match. And he missed. DDT. Oh, look at this. Terrible Pain. He's dragged him out the ring. And Terrible Pain's been ejected from ringside. Both. He is out. Flying Fletch remains. And he counters that front chop block. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh, knee bar. But it's only a rope break. Yes, Abel, you won the title. Springboard forearm. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The champions must face the Sutton Initiative again. They must take them on one more time. They are not going to like this. Up next, Fatal 5-Way match. Wyatt, Fernando Unrelenting, Sergeant Jesus, Chester, and, well, the fifth man will be a surprise. The Unrelenting is now called Fernando Unrelenting. There's Abu accompanying Sergeant Jesus to the ring, representing Pray to Burn. The leader of Pray to Burn, Sergeant Jesus. There's Chester, formerly known as Clarence, but he's had a name change and a look change. So here comes Chester. You've had a proper makeover. A former fan favourite as well has had a change as well. Azrael Thunderbolt's made a massive attire change. Don't know if he's on the show, but if he is, you'll see what he's done. Just look at Chester. He is ripped. Black and purple. There's Fernando Unrelenting. Another massive character change. Name change and attire change. And yes, he is also from Mexico. 423 subscribers. Thanks, folks. Please do, of course, hit the like button. Please do share and subscribe. This will be added to the playlist, don't worry. Wait, what? Oh, it's just a YouTube thing. On this day in 1961, Sean Connery was announced as James Bond. VAR check for possible pen for Liverpool. Ugh. No surprise there. Mr. Dunlop. Formerly known as Fenwick Davidson. I like that look for... I know you'd like it. That look for Fernando Unrelenting is phenomenal. But here comes Mr. Dunlop. And yes, you've also had a change on the tights. You wear different type of jeans now and new boots. We even made a character for Zach. He's called Mr. Holiday. I think you'll all agree that's relevant. This is just a standard Fatal 5-way match. James has become the Liverpool version of, well, the blue Merseyside of a certain lineup. Of course, there comes Wyatt. A fan favourite indeed. Here comes Wyatt. But anyway, this is Fatal 5-way rules. So we can't do a poll for this one, folks, unfortunately. But that's not going to matter. But look at the look on Fernando Unrelenting. Those tights are actually so cool. Springboard, Tornado DDT. Mr. Dunlop, he is bald and he's being bullied by Chester. I think he's going to have words with Chester. Fernando with a springboard moonsault. Chester's going after Wyatt and backfires. Look at that strike from James Dunlop. Mr. Dunlop. I should have called him the janitor. Just for absolute brilliant reasons. You are bald, yes. It has started. Mr. Dunlop has hit a leg breaker on Chester. Oh yes, so I am. Fuck. I am muted. Here was me giving great commentary about James being bullied and I was beaten. I was muted. Shocking. Uh-oh. Dunlop. Package pile driver. His finishing move. 1, 2. Kick out. Dunlop nearly gets the pin with the janitor pile driver, cleaning up the opposition. Well, I don't intend to be. Fernando beats Chester. Fernando gets the win. He left Mexico and won in to the SWA and he gets a victory. He is Fernando Unrelenting and he literally just proved why he is the winner. And that means Fernando will get a World Championship match. What a steal from Fernando. Up next, the World Steel Trios in Hell Championship will be on the line. The franchise versus the Sinister Syndicate. Damien Death, Lex Lanza, and well, you'll see Figueroa's new name in a minute. They're no longer got Sinister in their name, they've just changed their names entirely, but these are new championships. The World Steel Trios in Hell. Knockout rules inside Hell in a Cell. Abel's favourite wrestler, the Dragon Ball fan, is part of this match. It's the White Ranger, the Thunderbird, and the Dragon Ball fan in action. He's ready to hit the morphin time. Who will become the first ever World Steel Trios in Hell Championship? Yep, this is a knockout match inside the cell. It was morphin time. I can't stand Vinicius Jr. and he's diving. I prefer Rodrigo. Munich winning it. Yep. The Sinister Syndicate. As you can see, Lex Lanza has had a mask change. And so has Sinister Damien. Well, now called Damien Death. New changes for both men. The only thing that's changed for Figueroa is his name. This is going to be brilliant. I actually find Lex Lanza as the single actually looks cooler. Here we go. Oh, Lex can see, don't worry. Wait to see your championship. Oh, we're underway. No wasting time here. It's Figueroa Flynn, Lex Lanza, and Damien Death. Look at them all. Didn't take long. They're straight in there. Now, Lex Lanza is the single in this team. Figueroa and Damien are the tag team. White Ranger and Thunderbird are tag team, whereas the Dragon Ball fan is a single. Rolling forearm. Now, the franchise did win the Steel Wars match in the last episode. So can they become champions? This is going to be a tough one to call. All you got to do is knock out your opponent. Clothesline from the Dragon Ball fan on Figueroa Flynn. Damien Deaf back in. Lex Lanza being bullied by the Thunderbird. Dragon Ball fan with a standing shooting star. No pin attempt allowed. It's a 2-on-1 handicap situation inside the ring and outside the ring. Now we're back to a 1-on-1. Damien Deaf and the White Ranger clash. Oh, Damien goes face first into the cage. One of these two teams will become the first ever World Steel Trios in Hell champion. And the White Ranger gets flown over the steps. There's a neck breaker from Lex Lanza. Let's have a look at the health bars for a quick update. Damien Deaf and the Thunderbird with the most damage taken. Lex Lanza slightly just behind. So is Dragon Ball fan. Oh, they're actually allowing pinfalls in this, okay. Lovely splash from the White Ranger. Rolling neck breaker. There's some blood. A knee strike on the White Ranger. Cover. Standing Shiranui. 1. Double foot stomp. The Thunderbird is here to fight. Diving Hurricane Rana. There's another double foot stomp. 1, 2. Kick out from Damien Deaf. Dragon Ball fan going after Figueroa Flynn. Lex Lanza counters the Thunderbird. It's War of the Factions tonight. Big backbreaker from Figueroa. Headlock, straight punch. There's a German suplex from the Thunderbird and a rolling elbow. Good camera angle. White Ranger. Tombstone lung blower. Got him. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Damien Death. And there's a standing shooting star press. We have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your victors. A franchise indeed. The World Steel Trios champions are crowned. Up next, it's your main event, Alpha Barton versus Jeff in Steel TV titles rules for the Steelcade TV Championship. "20 minutes and you cannot exit the ring." There's Alpha Barton. He is built like a tank. And now for the champion. The Steelcade TV Championship is ready for defense. 20-minute time limit. You cannot exit the ring. Here we go. 20 minutes on the clock. There's a monkey flip from Jeff to start this match. And he's gone straight in with the grip and the kicks. Joint manipulation. Up tempo. Alpha Barton hoping to become Steel TV champion against Jeff, who's looking to get another successful defense of the gold. "20-minute time limit, no exit of the ring, which makes it far more compelling. Shoulder block from Alpha, who's now beginning to taunt the champ. There's a backbreaker. Up next is the Valkyries. Deadlift Oklahoma Stampede. Yep. Abu's already a champion in his first match. Deadlift. Gut wrench, release powerbomb. We've got Fernando Unrelenting, Chester on his own, Mr. Dunlop, Mr. Holiday, Maria Magnum, Roy Sheen on her own. Quite a few changes. Standing, running, shoulder. Look at these. He's running with the shoulder thrust into the turnbuckle. Lovely by Jeff. Jeff is in trouble. Deadlift. Sit out power bomb. 2 minutes 35 seconds have gone. So it's past the shortest match. Oh, Catherine's got the best name of everybody, by the way. Your character and Josiah lost tonight in tag match action. 1, 2. Kick out by the champ. I didn't realise this was actually recording at the same time. Fair enough. Alpha's going for a combination. There it is. Comeback secured with the spine buster. 1, 2. Jeff kicks out. I've increased the bit rate a little bit. Deadlift military press. Jeff is in trouble. Military press slam from Alpha Barton. I think he's going to end this title reign. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. German suplex into 7-star lariat. That's a signature. Time to finish him off. Oh, Jeff counters. Jeff counters the finisher. Oh. Jeff. Electric chair face buster. 1, 2. Kick out by Alpha Barton. Both men have hit a signature each. 1 attempt from a finisher from Alpha. No attempt from Jeff yet. But Jeff does have the Jeff Stomp. Wrenching that arm, Alpha Barton. To be fair, Bayern are fine with, like, I think even with 10 men, they're actually solid. Alpha, top rope, diving shoulder tackle, into the cover to become champion. 1, 2, 3. He's been defeated. Jeff has lost his championship in the main event to Alpha Barton. That's a big win for the Alpha. You have a new Steelcade TV champion. 2 new champions crowned. A new Carbon Rules champion and a new Steelcade champion. And of course the franchise won the Trios in Hell Championship. The tag champs must defend against the Sutton Initiative again. The Wick defeated Crimson Wolf. The Angry Tactical was defeated by Smoke. Tempest beat the Eliminator. And Steve Turner won in the opening match to defend the Omega Steel Championship. Now on to the Valkyries. The Valkyries have a lot to do. The Valkyries have a pay-per-view coming up as well. So, first of all, we need to edit these matches. So, this is not a tag team anymore. I'm sorry, Glenn, but she's not a tag team anymore. Who did I put in the faction again? So you got the Valkyries Grand TV Championship. Dutch Courage versus Mean Ledesma. Carbon Steel rules. Well, that's not for a title, so that needs to get changed. The Global State Steel Championship. Yep. There's Roy Sheen versus Dino Fraga. Again, wrong rules. Right, we're going to give the women a better card. Let's give the women what they need. Oh, did I tell you that Catherine had a character? Well, there's Catherine's character right there. Catherine is the She Hates Women in Wrestling champion. I did tell you Catherine was part of this promotion. Ah, that's who added to the faction. Hold on. Romy Rage and Dimitri are now a tag team. Very appropriate indeed. And she wears it to the ring. She will never defend it, don't worry. Catherine will never defend that title. The women will have a Steel Wars match tonight. Yamamoto, Yuri Bomb, Archangel, and Maria Magnum takes on Mrs. Robinson. Takes on me, Melissa. She is melodramatic. And Mad Cow's Disease. Oh, Catherine will be absolutely happy. Now, we do have a Trios in Hell match for the women. So that will be Dutch Courage. She just does. Dutch Courage and Cactus K taking on the team of Fanny Woods, Cameron Stevens of High Maintenance. Maria's character is called Maria Magnum, but Roy Sheen will be part of this match. The Women's Steel Trios in Hell Championship. Up next, there'll be a Carbon Steels match. Dino Fraga defends Angel's Corpse and Awesome Armstrong. I suppose she can be in 2 matches. Match 7. We're going to have a brawl. Good old-fashioned women's brawl. Whitney Troy versus Rossi Winters. Match number 8. No holds KO. And this should be the world title. So Piper Pierce defends. She defends against Morgan Storm. That should be that. Oh no, okay, okay, hold on. Let me fix that then. I want them to be the main event. So that means we'll have Psychosis versus Tammy Campbell in no holds KO. And then your final match, special guest referee, false count anywhere. I will control Kristen Barnett for this match. Oh yeah, Mad Cow's Disease is a pure fighter. But let's make this a falls count anywhere triple threat. We're gonna add in Megan to the match. And I will be controlling the referee, of course. There we go. The Delta Steel Championship. Can Piper defend against two former champs? We're about to find out. So the first match, TV title rules, Angel's Corpse versus Sam Walters. I dig it. Here we go. Angel's Corpse is the defending Valkyries Grand TV champion. Your Steelchair Valkyries Arena. Sam Walters making her way to the ring at this time. Look at her trying to box someone, no one in front of her. Except maybe Stu. Oh, Alvarez scored tonight. Get in. I need him to do well for Atletico Madrid. There's Angel's Corpse, accompanied by one half of the Toxic Table member, Alexa Nichols, who is a tag champ. Now, TV title rules, 20-minute time limit. The Valkyries Grand TV Championship. Angel, of course, has come in all packaged, ready for Abel's Blue Chew. And Sam Walters wants a bit of James, but she can't have the cleaner until he's finished mopping up the floor. We are running on a good amount of kilobytes per second. We're running really well. 1 hour 55 in. There's your Grand TV Championship. Are you ready with the purple hair? Are you ready, you crazy bitch? And away we go. Let the bodies hit the floor, but let the women fight for us all. Sam Walters in the black and pink. Angel's Corpse in the jeans, the short jean shorts. Oh, that was a lovely counter there. Double rolling head scissor. Nope, I did not. Well, some of them were seen throughout the show, and some of them will appear in the remainder of the show. Walter's buzzsaw kick. That's her signature maneuver, going for her finish. Yes, she is. The Buzz Killer. Will she tap the champ out? No, she gets out the submission. Angel's corpse holding firm. Irish whip from the champ. Leapfrog. Drops down. Straight face into the Angel factor. Here we go. Texas Cloverleaf inverted. Submission locked in. Is she going to tap? Yes, she does. Angel's corpse defends the TV title match, the TV title via submission. Excellent start to Valkyries. And we move on. Up next, Steel Cage, She Hates Women versus Tia Van Sice. The only way to win this match, 2 out of 3 falls. Pin or submission, but She Hates Women. Commonly known as Catherine. Thanks, James. Just look at the sheer arrogance of Catherine. She hates women. And look at that bow at the end. Cheap. Cheap. This woman must be beaten. She's got a tricky opponent first. In big letters, exactly. That's the whole point. Here comes Tia Van Sice. She thinks she can stop the one that hates women's wrestling, then you've got a mad idea. It's a championship that will never be defended. That's what makes it better. Oh, aye, and Johnson got sent off for Tottenham. The happiness of Catherine that she has to defeat another invader on her land. Here we go. Standing drop kick from Catherine as the match begins. Catherine traps the hand and the elbow and then stamps on the wrist of Tia Van Sice. Just look at Catherine. What a bitch. This woman doesn't give two shits. Oh. Tia crushes the arm there, and there's a big splash. Or to Catherine. It's only 10 past 2. A deadlift into a military press. Bang! Drops down Catherine. Or to the common folk, she hates women. Catherine's rage for women might cost her tonight, but we will find out. There's an enziguri from Catherine on Tia Van Sice. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Liverpool have just scored, yeah. Jude Bellingham's disaster defending apparently. Cover from Tia, no pinfall. A minute 30 gone, and it's been a mixed receipt here. McAllister's by far their best player. Oh, Tia Van Syce has activated Rage on Catherine. That's when you know things are funny. Rage on the one that hates women's wrestling. Power Slam. Tia gets Catherine up on a seated position. Into a neck snap, botched it. Catherine will rate that out of 5 a 0. Deadlift Oklahoma Stampede. Drops her like an aggressive rage bot. Cover. No count. Straight right hand to Catherine. But Catherine blocks the kick into a German suplex. Or as Catherine calls it, lunchtime coffee. Irish whip. From the She Hates Women's Wrestling Champion. Another German suplex at high noon from Catherine. She's had a coffee, now she's on the vodka. Catherine's got the alcohol out and she is fighting with fire. Oh, there's a botch from Catherine. No one tell her, we know Catherine hates botches in women's wrestling. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, she's wrenching her. Someone tell Catherine this is a wrestling match, not a chance to break someone. Uh-oh, we have a brawl now. Who will win this? Catherine with a nice edge chop. Tia Van Syce with the right hand punch. Oh, what a slap from Catherine. Proper bitch slap. Forearm from Catherine. Another forearm counter. Another straight hand. Another forearm counter. Here we go. Right away. Going back forward. Going back and forward. Going to hand to fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Catherine. Buzzsaw. What a beautiful buzzsaw kick from Catherine. She hates women's wrestling, but she loves to fight. Catherine going for her signature. The Canadian Destroyer. Cover. 1. Catherine will not like that. A kick out of her Canadian Destroyer. Here comes her finishing maneuver. Oh, she's been countered. Catherine's going to call the cops. Because her vodka has been stolen. Dropkick attempt fails. But there's a shove off from Catherine, who is fighting back. She hates women, but she's got another finisher. Here we go. Here comes Catherine. Look at that. Arm trap spinning neck breaker. The count out. 2. Catherine hits the count out, but only gets a 2. Up to the middle rope goes Catherine. There's a diving Hurricane Rana. All the joints will be snapped by now due to age. That's not my word, that's the commentator. Here we go. Oh! Fireman's carry Michinoku driver from Tia Van Syce. She's calling for it on Catherine. Diving middle rope shoulder tackle. She's got Catherine up on her arse. What can she do next? She missed the boot. Catherine will be laughing tomorrow. Catherine hates women. Hits a flapjack into the cover at 5 minutes 52 seconds. No count, no fall. Still 0-0 in this match. There's a basement dropkick from Catherine, seated on the turnbuckle, taunting. Catherine with a kick and a chop. Now she's going for it. Oh, there's a ripcord knee, stealing from Abul. Abul's going to pay some rights here. Fucking hell. And they're down to 10 men as well. Catherine's up to the top rope. Diving DDT and she's busted the bitch open. Catherine's going to finish it. She wants count out. Here comes the count out. Arms trapped, countered. Northern Lights release. Tia Van Cise has countered the count out. There's a leaping knee drop. Beautiful counter from Catherine. And a clothesline. Almost 7 minutes have passed in this 30-minute match. Forearm strike from Catherine. She's gone for a rebound German suplex. She's definitely on the rebound. We wouldn't know, we're just speculating. Canadian Destroyer. Bang! Catherine hits the Canadian Destroyer with white wine on the side. 2, 3. Catherine gets a fall. 7 minutes 30 seconds. Rodrigo finally coming on. Good. Catherine wants to finish this with count out. She hits it. Is Catherine going to get 2 straight falls? 1, 2, 3. She hates women. She gets the pin. A great debut victory for the woman that hates wrestling. Of her own gender. At 7 minutes 45 seconds, Catherine gets the win by way of pinfall using the count out. She gets a 3-star match, but she won't care. As long as she beats her opposition, she doesn't care what she's rated. Up next, Women's World Split Steel Championship, Dimitri and Romy Rage representing Paying the Piper, taking on the champions Alexa Nichols and Ivy Quinn, the Toxic Table. Camavinga coming off. Ooh, okay. Yeah, shit, to be fair, this season. Catherine Hannibal Lecter, she pretty much is. But a big victory for Catherine. I see, Glenn, you get the double, my friend. You get to see your new tag team, and you get to see Piper defend her world title in the main event. So you get 2 of these 2 tonight. She does. Dimitri has called in a backup. Well, Dimitri's been called in to Paying the Piper as a new member, so it means Piper can focus on singles action. But here comes Ivy Quinn, one half of the tag champs. She does Chelsea Green's entrance better than Chelsea Green does, the crazy. But she is a World Split Steel champion. We are ready for action. That's one half of your tag team champions. Now for your second half. Here comes Alexa Nichols. Oh, look at this. Look at the camera angles on the champ. She is ready to go to war. Now the former champions are waiting in the wings here. The winner of this match must face Yamamoto and Yuri Bomb. So who will face those two? And that'll be at the first Valkyries pay-per-view. No second chances. This is a standard tag match, I believe. I'm sure it's just standard rules, but I'll check just now. Golden Tag Championships. There's Romy Rage. There's Ivy Quinn. Yep, standard tag match rules apply. Straight kick from Terror Blaze herself, Ivy Quinn. And we have a tag already. Romy Rage taken down by a double shoulder block. Here comes Alexa Nichols with an armbar. Oh, I listen to this song all the time. Back and forth action, here we go. Yep, those three are, so's Catherine, amongst, so's Chester, Fernando and Maria. Zach is as well, he's called Mr. Holiday. We've got a lot of good members of, like, as channel reps within the contest. Anyway, back in the action, Nichols versus Dimitri. Tag team maneuver blocked by Dimitri. But that's not going to change a second time. Here comes Ivy Quinn. Well, that is Zach. Well, Zach is literally just the National Holiday guy, so I've called him Mr. Holiday. And then Catherine is She Hates Women's Wrestling. Ivy Quinn, Springboard, Tope Atomico. Tag move from Dimitri. Now remember the rules of the Federation. If you are a singles wrestler, you're an 89 rated wrestler. If you're a tag wrestler, you're 88 base rating. And then the game will just decide based on performances. Trio Woe position. Oh, Trio Woe backstabber from Ivy Quinn. It's the first time in these 26 episodes we've had the Trio Woe. Yeah, I know. I'm just not going to play the PS4 version. I'm good. I'm happy with what I've got. Dimitri going after Terror Blaze, Ivy Quinn. There's a jawbreaker counter. But she missed that high kick. Irish whip off the rope. Hurricane Rana, beautiful. No, I'm not doing that. Yep. I know Alvarez scored the first goal. Who scored the second? Here comes Alexa. Oh, Dimitri shoves her off like a bitch. Dimitri, big forearm. Another forearm from Dimitri. Irish whip into the referee. He likes being touched. It's okay. There's a big chop from Dimitri on Nichols. Into the cover. Gallagher. Nice. Romy Rage breaks the pin from Alexa Nichols. And she tags in Ivy Quinn. Activate Rage. Tag World Split Steel Championships are up for grabs. There's the Dragon Cutter from Ivy Quinn. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. A massive kick out from Dimitri. Ivy Quinn on the assault. She just forgot Pepper. Here comes Romy Rage back in, running at Alexa Nichols, and she hits a Hurricane Rana. Uh-oh, she's got her trapped. Arm trap, reverse STO. She's calling for her finish. It's likely to be broken, but we'll find out. Spinning code breaker. Yep, here comes Ivy. Breaks the pin. No, you lost. You lost, but it was non-title action though. Springboard. Romy Rage misses. Big chance for the tag champ to recover here, and she does. Floats over. DDT. That was a beautiful float over DDT. Romy Rage has her trapped. Gory position. No submission here. And she prevents the hot tag with a lovely double foot stomp on the arms. Alexa recovers. There's a headbutt now for the face wash. Cover. 1. Kick out. To be fair, you did lose a non-title match, so it just means you have to defend the titles against the team that beat you, which is the same team you beat last time. There's a fist drop from Dimitri. And my character basically is Leon Tempest. That's just what I base myself on. He is my character. We run the Tempest Foundation. Dimitri punching Alexa Nichols in the face and activates Rage. She's quite a horny woman. There's an elbow at the back of the neck. And here comes Romy Rage. Kagetsu from Stardom. Yeah. That clover leaf high angle is locked in, but no submission. Nichols breaks free. Irish whip. Super kick. Nichols cover. 1, 2. And Romy Rage kicks out. She's all rage, but holding strong. There's the mass destruction. And she's calling for it. She wants to finish this. I don't know what the fuck she was aiming for, but she missed completely. And Piper knocks her right down. Sorry, Romy knocks her straight down. Now she's going after Ivy Quinn. Sends her to the mat. The blue steel floor. Going after her opponent's single-legged drop kick. Forearm. Now with the barrage of forearm strikes and a DDT on Romy Rage. Piper Pierce, the world champion, is watching. Backstage there is the arm trap reverse STO. The dojo's going to be massive soon for sure. There's an inverted DDT from Ivy Quinn. A count of 7. This cannot end in a draw. Come on. No, we cannot have this end in a draw. Count of 9. No! It's a count out victory for the champions. The Toxic Table have won. Oh, I mean, that was obvious. The champions have successfully defended via count out. That's not fun, but a 4.5 star instant classic ends by count out. Up next, Maria Magnum, Archangel, and the Tempest Foundation takes on Dino Fraga. melodramatic Moo, and Mrs. Robinson in Steel Wars. Maria is the one in the all blue suit with the mask. Maria Magnum. Tempest faction. Of course, Yamamoto and Yuri Bomb are part of this match. They will not want to let him down if they want to get their tag titles back. What's up, Nick? We've been live 2 hours 26 minutes. It's been absolutely brilliant. Here comes Maria Magnum. This is, of course, one of the channel members, well, channel subscribers. Maria herself. She's taken into a new standard. Maria Magnum in the bodysuit. All the way from Guadalajara. High altitude for Maria Magnum, but she's going to make sure it's a frosty finish. The only problem is I no idea how to get people in through OBS. That's the problem. Because I'm doing it through OBS as well, so I don't know how to add people in. There's Mrs. Robinson. She's here to seduce a young man. At the words of Roy Sheen, of course. And we're underway. Sleeper Slam from Maria Magnum. Locked in tight. Irish Whip. Reversed by Maria. This is her debut matchup. Drops down the leapfrog. Horrible back elbow from Maria. That was just horrible. She is. She is the cougar of this foundation. Drops down from Mrs. Robinson. And a standing clothesline. Maria Magnum went for a step up Enziguri and missed, but she does roll through and she takes another clothesline. Mrs. Robinson is fighting hard. I don't think Maria's going to like that on Sunday morning. Nah, she doesn't. She looks older than that. Oof, what a forearm. Here we go. Who's coming in first? Forearm counter. The advantage goes to... Here comes Archangel. So Team Maria has the advantage for Steel Wars. And Archangel goes straight for weaponry. And she's got a barbed wire baseball bat. And she's going for more. What a sick bitch. Kendo stick. Another weapon. Here comes a steel chair. And here comes Archangel whilst a Boston Crab is locked in Maria Magnum. But Maria powers out. Right hand, down goes the cougar. Big Irish whip from Archangel on Mrs. Robinson. Both women following after them. Yes you can. I've made them custom so they're not bland and boring. Suplex, inverted cutter. Yep. Here comes a double team. Here we go. Who's coming in first to support Mrs. Robinson? It is Dino Fraga on her way to the ring. Big powerhouse. I made the match's interval 300 seconds. Here comes Dina. Big clothesline. Dina Fraga knocks her down. Vicious clothesline. Now she's going after Archangel. Lovely stroke block there. What? Fucking hell, what a clothesline. Atomic drop from Archangel. Mrs. Robinson. Meanwhile, Maria Magnum has blocked a move from Dino Fraga. And a scoop slam. The women are delivering tonight. And she's threw the baseball bat at her. Expressive, powerful, and dominant. That is the Valkyrie way. There's a clothesline. And a straight left hand punch. Dino. Diving elbow. And there's a chop block. Let the women fight hard. Twin-handed chokeslam. Here comes Yuri Bomb. All the way from Japan. Straight into the ring she comes. One member of the Tempest Foundation. Her other half is the last one to enter. Drop kick from Yuri Bomb. Dragging Dino Fraga into the ropes. And now just wrenching that left arm. Good strategy from the original tag team champion. Drops down. Leapfrog. And a clothesline counter. Look at that military press counter DDT. And another twin-handed chokeslam. Maria. Not playing safely. She has a big Irish whip, and there's a DDT. The women are holding firm tonight. They are giving you a show that you all deserve. Using the arm breaker, good defensive weaponry by Yuri Bomb. Elevated flatliner from Maria Magnum. She went for a running knee. That backfired. Here comes She Is Melodramatic, the favourite wrestler of James, because James likes the melodramatic ones. And she's going for a weapon. Is she going for something with steel on it? No, she's going for a kendo stick. She wants wood. She's melodramatic and James loves her. And she's left it behind. Her ripped jeans mean nothing. This is aggressive women's action. Back suplex from Maria Magnum on She Is Melodramatic. Face first, there's a Northern Lights suplex from Yuri Bomb into a brain buster. Lovely combination attack. Yuri, mandible claw. Yuri Bomb with a mandible claw and She Is Melodramatic. She's going for a power bomb. And she gets it. Ooh. Barbed wire baseball bat off the face of She Is Melodramatic. We do know Karens can't be trusted. Because they get bitchy every day. Yamamoto. Pink Tiger Style is coming to the ring. Then after that, there's only one more entrant left. Mad Cow's Disease. Here comes Yamamoto straight in the ring. No weapons. Oh, she's got the kendo stick. Inverted DDT. Oh, and she smacks the face of Mrs. Robinson. And she's hitting her own teammate. This woman does not care who she hits. She is melodramatic, but she wants a finish. Dino went for a move, got countered big time. Barbed wire baseball bat attack. Dino. She's hitting the walls of Fragga. Oh, and Mrs. Robinson's been busted open. Archangel powers out of the walls of Fragga. And there's a backbreaker from She Is Melodramatic. Mad Cow's Disease is waiting to get in the ring. Look at that. You can barely see any hair on She's Melodramatic, but she's still standing on her. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes your final entrant. Mad Cow's Disease. After all, PMS was already taken. And she's straight in. Moo! We are underway. Steel Wars has officially begun, and she gets a chair shot from Yamamoto. Meanwhile, Archangel stomping away on Dino Fragga. First submission wins this match. None of your pinfall bollocks. Only a submission. There's a jackknife powerbomb from from Mad Cow's Disease. Camel clutch from Maria Magnum. But she powers out of the submission. That was well done by Dino Fragga. Dino. Underhook. She hits a sit out last ride power bomb. And she wants to finish this. Submission hold. Look at this. Look at this. Didn't last long. She let her go straight away, stupidly. Irish whip. Straight punch to the gut. Maria Magnum went for that running pump up knee strike. Dino, one more set out last ride power bomb. Maria is being battered in the cage. They've got one cage to themselves. She's going for that submission again. Legs trapped. Fragga now to hook both arms. Here we go. She just lets her go. Why would you let her go, you dumb fool? We, however, do have a winner. Yuri Bomb has forced She Is Melodramatic to submit to the Mandible Claw. Therefore, the Tempest Foundation will get a tag team title shot as they planned. Now they've guaranteed it. Up next, Women's Steel Trios and Hell Championship. It's Dutch Courage and Cactus K versus High Maintenance and Roy Sheen. Roy Sheen will team up with High Maintenance. Cactus K will team up with Dutch Courage. The Von Ruten sisters. Oh, great. Of course Liverpool screw a win. Dutch courage. Right. Fanny Woods and Cameron Stevens of High Maintenance. This is definitely a team for Nick. High Maintenance. They are joined by Roy Sheen in her debut, and Roy Sheen gets the green lighting. I think I've done Roy Sheen quite fairly in terms of a character. I think I've gave it a fair look. I mean, only Roy Sheen will determine if she thinks that's a good looking character for herself in terms of design work. Bear in mind, I've never seen Roy Sheen, so I've speculated a little bit. But there's the Women's World Steel Trios Championship. Well, Steel Trios in Hell, I should say. And straight off the bat, the women are like, fuck this, we're just going to start brawling. Probably. Bear in mind as well, obviously I've amended some bodywork and stuff, so I've made it a little bit more like changes, but I still like the character design. You're taking on Cynthia Von Ruten at the minute, and you've just eaten an air raid crash. Fanny Woods is being bullied by Cactus K. Cameron Stevens has now gone after her. Roy Sheen evades the springboard missile dropkick. Oh, we've got blood. Roy Sheen's on the top rope. She went for the missile dropkick and missed. Fanny Woods with a neck breaker. Suplex on Cactus K from Fanny Woods. There's a German suplex on one of the Von Ruten sisters. Now the other's got Cameron Stevens, but Roy Sheen saves her. Roy Sheen has been a violent sociopath in this match. She's had no work done, she's just working the opponent. Cameron Stevens has picked up a hockey stick. There's Dr. Teeth from Roy Sheen. She's no dental student, but she does fight violently. Roy Sheen trying a random springboard back elbow on absolutely nobody. Meanwhile, at ringside, there's an attack from Cynthia Von Ruten on Fanny Woods. There's an uppercut. We've got drone cameras in here. Roy Sheen picks up a kendo stick. There's a cover from Cactus K, but no pinfall attempt counted. Oh, she's biting her. Roy Sheen will be suing. Cactus is very extreme. Shades of her hero, Cactus Jack. And she slams her face into the mat. Meanwhile, back at ringside, the Von Ruten's back in. A 1 count. A lot of damage taken. Cameron Stevens the worst here. Ooh, springboard 630. Cynthia hits the 630 on Cameron. 2, 3. You're winners. One bust gets the victory. I think Roy Sheen won't be happy. She's lost. Moving on with the show. Roy Sheen sadly is not victorious in our opening match, but Carving Steel rules next in double action. Awesome Armstrong and Angel Corpse challenges Dino Fraga for the women's Carbon Steel title. Elimination rules. There's Awesome Armstrong. Just look at her. That's one terrifying woman. This is the type of woman that Abel would marry because he's afraid of the other ones. was going to say, we don't need that anymore. Forgot that poll was still running. Okay, this one's carbon steel rules. Angel's Corpse has the chance to become the first double champion in quite a while. Who will be champion of the carbon steel division? Right. Triple threat. Elimination rules. 25 minutes on the clock. We are underway. Who will be the Valkyries Carbon Steel champion? Oh, we've got a three-way tie here in the polls. As it stands, I like that. Angel's Corpse hits a DDT on the champion. She's just came out of a Steel Wars match. And Awesome Armstrong has Janice and cracks her over the face with it. She's going to need to get a couple of manicures and pedicures. Plus her eyebrows done later on. Springboard Tornado DDT. That was beautiful. Unlike the WWE Women's Division, this division actually wrestles. Armstrong hits a beautiful running knee strike, and now she's got a deadlift fisherman buster on the champion, who gets an inside cradle. One. Steel chair from Angel's Corpse, the Valkyrie Grand TV champion. Oh, Fraga plants the ass on Armstrong. And there's a snake eyes. Uppercut from Angel's Corpse. Hitting those kicks, and there's a right into the hamstring. And a drop kick. Oh, she landed on Janice there. Into the cover. No count. I don't think Awesome Armstrong is going to be happy at the disrespect from Angel's Corpse. Who is based on Awesome Kong? Angel, arm trapped. She went for the Japanese arm drag and got caught. Dino powers through, but doesn't get anywhere. Oh, Janice into the back. Springboard dropkick successful. 2 minutes 50 seconds have gone so far in this match. And there's a double axe handle into the back. Rolls through, kicks off, lovely there. The champion back in the ring. She goes after the steel chair. And she whacks Angel's corpse on the back. Into the cover we go. 1. No count. The carbon steel match will always be a triple threat. It will never be a one-on-one or anything else. It will always be triple threat rules. Clothesline. Oh, what a kick. Cover from Angel's Corpse to eliminate the champ. 1. No count. Past 2 there. Only a 1. We're almost at 3 hours live tonight. 2 hours 57:52 at the minute. There's a leg drop. Into the cover. 2. Angel kicks out. Angel's not part of this division, which makes it more interesting. Irish whip reverse. The champ goes into the steps. Back in the ring we go. She picks up a kendo stick. Oh, she threw it at the champ and makes her bleed. She threw Janice. What a psycho. Five minutes I've went past in this match already. The champion's under massive stress. 1 count only. Proper javelin throw that. Angel's Corpse and all 3 women are now back in the ring. Northern Lights suplex. Catch you later, mate. Dino going for a choke slam. No. Awesome Armstrong counters. And there's a clothesline. Middle rope splash. Awesome Armstrong. Arm trap. Here we go. What a move. Cover. But Angel's Corpse saves the champion. Why would you save the champ? It's elimination rules, you fool. Outside the ring. Springboard. Crossbody. Just calling for it. Angel knee face. The champ trash can out. What a lovely dodge. There's a head scissor. To eliminate Awesome Armstrong from this title match. 1, 2. She's out. Awesome Armstrong has been eliminated. We are down to 2. She's going to try and knock out the champ. Bang! Knee to the face. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. A huge kick out from Dino Fraga. Her championship is at stake. It'll either be a double champ or it's going to be a retain. Seven minutes and 25 seconds have expired in this match. Dino takedown into a lovely pin combo here. Counters her. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. We have a double champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and new Women's Carbon Steel Champion, it is Angel's Corpse, out of her coffin into another title run. And now, Rossi Winters versus Whitney Troy in a brawl. Two women that just don't like each other, ready to fight. Yep, double champ, and she has to defend it on the next episode. She's in double title action in the next episode. She's got 2 title matches to do. That's not good for her, but she has to do it. Northern Lights suplex from Rossi Winters on Whitney Troy through the table. Fast start from Rossi. Now she's just carrying her. What a powerhouse, but there's the elbows. Whitney fighting back. Teardrop suplex. It's calm before the storm, but it's all about necessary violence. Single-legged drop kick. Three hours, 3 minutes on this stream as it stands. We've had 49 views on tonight's episode so far. Thank you all. Clothesline from Rossi. Whitney hits a drop kick into the glutes of Winters. Irish whip reversed into the production area. Just dragging her face, why don't you? Absolutely. Average view duration tonight is 20 minutes 36 seconds. That I'm really appreciative of. You guys are honestly brilliant. Tomorrow, normal podcast, we're gonna do just a chat and watch along tomorrow. Whitney with a couple of chops. And now a Mongolian chop. Headlock underneath, straight punch. She missed the knee strike. Rossi went for a shoulder block and missed. Winters catches Whitney there in a clothesline. Picks her up. Should have went for the table in my opinion. Oh, we've now hit 50 views, thank you. Yep. Busted open indeed. This video will be added to the playlist, of course, don't worry. We've not dropped any frames again. We're actually holding framework really well. Oh, she went for the boot, got caught. Yep, Angel's the double champ. There's a chop block. Irish whip, reversed. Whitney Troy takes elbows to the face. Arm trap. There's a neck breaker. This is a brawl. And Winters with a steel chair. Rossi Winters is not holding back at all. Beautiful drop kick. Rossi, here we go. Kick to the gut. What's she looking for? Gory special flatliner. Lifts her up. Dominator. Rossi Winters wins the brawl. Moving on. No holds barred. No holds KO. It's Tammy Campbell versus Psychosis. There's Psychosis in the ring. Psychosis is one of our new stars. And away we go. Tammy Campbell hits that springboard flying over missile drop kick. Wrenching at the arm. Now this is no holds barred, no rules. The only way to win is by knockout. Up to the top we go. Psychosis is going up. Wonder what she's doing though, that's a question. Elbows into the back of the head. No. No. Holy shit, inverted poison rana. What a maneuver. Handspring. Into the head scissor. Got her. Floats under into the DDT. What? This is a brilliant start by Psychosis, but now Tammy Campbell has a little bit of breathing space here. Can she build a little bit of momentum? Nope. Psychosis immediately disrupts her. Kick to the face, but doesn't act upon any further. But there's a hip toss, using her legs as momentum. What a kick. Couple of more kicks. Headlock takeover. And a neck snap. Shades of the late great Mr. Perfect. He would have loved the SWA. Oh, back elbow. Right to the masked face of Psychosis. Psychosis uses an elbow to defend herself. Leaping neckbreaker. This has been a wonderful match. There's a standing shooting star press. Under the ring. What's she looking for? She has a steel chair. Off the chest of Tammy Campbell. She's going to feel that. What a kick. And another one. Catching a suplex position. Front face. Drops her on her face. Oh. Psychosis. All she did there was scream and shout with no effect. Lovely counter. Cold red from Psychosis. And there's a leg snap. This is brilliant. Like, this is brilliant. Tammy went for a kick, backfires, single-legged drop kick from Psychosis. Out to the ring goes Tammy. Psychosis leaps the top rope. Goes after her. Reverse DDT. Irish whip reversed. Using momentum against her. Tammy Campbell's got to get some sort of offense in here. She is being bullied by Psychosis. And hits her with a steel chair. Uh-oh. Snap suplex. Where is the strength coming from this woman? Diving Hurricane Rana. Back to the chair. That's the end of the steel chair. Ducks under. Shiranui. She's got to taunt it. She wants to taunt her. Up. Psychosis with a psycho cutter. She has knocked out Tammy Campbell. What a win for Psychosis in an average match. Wow. Over to my colour commentator. Yes, I'm not surprised. Now, here we go. Delta Steel World Championship main event. Falls count anywhere. Piper Pierce defends the Delta Steel Championship against Morgan Storm and Megan, former champions themselves, looking to regain the gold. Morgan Storm wants to begin her third title reign. Megan wants to begin her third championship reign. Whereas me, I am taking on the place of the woman who's never been Delta champion. And she's certainly going to do her best to be a fair official. Former global state champion herself, Kristen Barnett, coming to the ring. All smoke, no mirrors. In referee gear, unlike Leon Tempest, she wants to look official for her role. Special guest referee, Falls Count Anywhere rules. Who will be the Delta Steel champion? There's Morgan Storm, the inaugural champion, the two-time champion. Will she become a three-time champ? We're about to find out. This is your main event of the evening. Your final match of this show. There's Megan, representing Scotland, looking to become a two-time champion herself. A lot of pressure. And here comes the champ. Piper Pierce. Ready to defend her title in triple threat rules. A big ask, but this is her second defense. Can she do it? It all depends on the referee. The championship belt on her shoulder. And here she comes to the ring. She is all white, but she is your champion. And she does love women's wrestling. She doesn't hate women's wrestling like Catherine. But the Women's Delta Steel World Championship is on the line in your main event, refereed by Kristen Barnett. And away we go. Just a one count, of course, by me, your absolute amazing referee. All three of these women have been champion of the Delta Steel, apart from Kristen Barnett. Poke to the eyes from Megan, and there's a springboard tornado DDT. One fall to a finish, falls count anywhere rules. Megan, Irish whip. Cover from Megan on the champion. 2 count on Piper, and I will be a fair referee, even if that means counting out Piper. I don't care. I will be a fair referee. And that includes Morgan Storm. Sweeps the leg. Oh, there's a kendo stick to the ribs of Megan. Piper has Morgan on the ropes, and she tosses her over. Barnett trying to rally the troops. Here comes another kendo stick. Springboard missile dropkick. There's a dropkick from Piper. No avail. Crucifix. 1. And the head scissor from Megan on Morgan Storm. And a European uppercut. Tramples the face. Megan's doing well here to dominate this match. But can she maintain dominance? That is the question. Morgan Storm has a powerbomb on Megan. The woman who defeated her to become double champion. 1, 2. Oh, yep, just a 1 count. Remember, Morgan Storm and Megan faced off inside the no rules, no escape 2 out of 3 falls cage match. And it was Morgan Storm that did emerge as champion. She won with the crossface. Her picture perfect finishing maneuver. Since then, Megan has not held a championship. Morgan Storm has been champion of the Delta division, but that's about it. Nothing else. But she did lose her title to Piper through the banker break briefcase at the last event. Our last pay-per-view extravaganza, Glasgow Steelcade, which was obviously a TV special. Megan going after Piper. Here we go. Muscle buster from Megan. Beautiful. And Piper runs right out the ring. She went for a tornado DDT and she failed. But now she's going after Morgan Storm. Here we go. Elevator. It's been countered. She went for the elevator, but this was brilliantly countered by Morgan Storm. There's a tilt world backbreaker. Cover. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. That was not a slow count. Shut up. That was a very fair count. Teardrop suplex on the champ. At least I was straight back to our perfect count. Oh, throws the kendo stick at her. She went for elevator again, got caught. Tornado DDT attempt failed from a springboard position. Piper, European uppercut. I'm going to look at getting a much bigger monitor from a central monitor. Breaks the pin, Morgan Storm. Another great pin cover attempt by the referee. Barnett does want to be in the world title bracket. Champion kicks out. Barnett will get a title match soon. Well, depends on the number 1 contenders match. There's a power slam. Megan, springboard. No idea what that was, but that worked. There's a pop-up missile drop kick. Ooh, kendo stick on the face. And Morgan takes it back. Oh, Megan's been busted open. Just another 1 count. Piper with her impaler DDT. Megan's going after the champion. Back suplex. She's calling for the champion. She wants to beat the champion. Springboard, Hurricane Rana. After a kendo stick, going after the champion. Champion kicks out. Outsider's edge from Megan. No. Ooh. Eye of the Megan Storm. Eye of the Storm. Piper. Kick to the gut on Megan. She won't like that. That is business. She went for a suplex, got caught. Couldn't get any count there. Impaler DDT. Yes. Morgan Storm. Inverted suplex. Yes. That allows a chance for Megan to recover. And Megan has certainly recovered. There's a baseball bat. Clothesline. That was, how was that a fast count? There's no way that was a fast count. I'm sorry, but no. Megan hit the elevator, but not enough. Only for a 1 count because the champion did break it. Piper. Irish whip on Megan. Power slam. Who will be the Delta Steel World Champion at the end of this contest? Morgan Storm crucifix. 2 count. The champ kicks out. Tornado DDT. Yes. But Megan rolls out the ring. Very smart by Megan. Very smart. Head scissor from Piper. Nothing I can do. I'm not even outside near the ring. Piper, teardrop suplex. Oof, Megan tossed into the barricade. Morgan. She went for a suplex, got caught. Piper. Brainbuster. Now she's going after Megan. Megan's inside the ring. Lovely counter from Megan. But Piper manages to break free. Tilt world backbreaker on Morgan Storm. Megan, Irish whip. No idea what she's doing here, but... Oh, springboard. DDT on the apron. Go for the cover. I'll count. Oh, never mind. It's a big chance here. Who will be champion? Going for a landslide. Got her. Two count. Megan breaks free. Cracks the kendo stick. Megan face first off the ring post. Morgan Storm celebrating. Hurricane Rana missed. Now Megan's back to her feet. There's a power bomb. Headlock hits the face. And Morgan Storm gets hit off the post. Back in the ring. I'm actually doing a good job as referee. Forearm strike. Both ladies are fighting hard. They're doing really well. Storm rolls through. Crossface. Oh wait, well, I don't even know why it didn't let me do the check there. Storm kicks out. See, I'm a good and fair referee. Oh, Megan's going for the elevator. No, spinning Falcon Arrow. Northern Lights. The champ kicks out of the crucifix attempt. Impaler DDT, yes. Megan's going after the champ. Oh, elevator countered. Overhead belly to belly suplex from Morgan Storm. Using the hip toss to power Piper off her hips. Ooh. Piper thrown into the post. Now she's going for elevator. Oh, she kicked out. Morgan Storm kicked out of the elevator. To pin the champion. 1, 2. Kick out. Storm, with an impaler DDT. Landslide. I'm not trying to ignore it. It's not letting me do a pin here. Like, I actually tried to do a pin there, and it didn't let me do it. Why did it not let me do the pin count? I don't get it. Oh, we've got blood. Oh, that's 1 suplex. 2. Time for the trifecta. There it is. I am an amazing referee. Power bomb. Think Storm wants to end this now. Okay, okay. Big elbow. Oh, double team. Nope, crack their heads together. Lovely arm drag. Electric chair. She's going for a landslide of her own. Oh, counters. And there's a fireman's carry, rolls through. Backbreaker from Storm. I'm doing really well here. I'm doing brilliant as the referee. Oh, went for landslide, got caught. Megan thrown into the post. Piper going for landslide. Hand slipped. Sorry. The champ goes into the post. Now it's her. Now it's Morgan's turn to go into the steps. Oh, love. That's a beautiful counter. I will not count quicker for Piper. Hurricane Rana from Morgan. Storm. Springboard. Oh, she missed. She missed big time. I'll count fairly because I'm the referee. Leaps to the top. Who is she going to hit though? Oh, she missed the drop kick. We have a new champion. Busted open and everything. But your new champion is Megan. Megan begins her second reign as Delta Steel champion. A big win over Piper Pierce and the original champion Morgan Storm. A great victory. Referee rating unfair. That's bullshit. That was not a quick count. That was a fair count. Don't worry. Piper will get her rematch in the next show. She gets an obligatory rematch. See? No second chances. She will get her title match at that event. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. This has been a fun show. We've went nearly 3 hours 40 minutes. You've all been great. And I am signing off. Goodbye. And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get a concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.
It's my life in the box in front of me. Taking talk in my arms is the soul of me.